timeline change technique.
Sure.
Could you say a few words about this method? Why do you use it? Why do you find it so strong and so useful for coaches?
Yeah. The NLP Coaching Master has got this special 3 days ending seminar because it provides the student with a tool that can take coaching a little bit further, a little bit more into what some people call life coaching also. And we, as you say, we use the timeline change methods. That would be the idea about that inside the mind we have a special timeline machine or whatever we can call it, and we are able to have our attention, our consciousness move back and forwards, forward in the future, backwards in the past.
And how is it useful in transformation work?
Well, it's useful because some of the programs that has been programmed into the past influence our choices in the present.
You mean old beliefs or old
emotions?
Yeah,
the beliefs, the internal parts, the limitations we have, the things that hold us back from using ourselves totally freely. They are connected to old programs in the past. So if we are able to discover those events, look a little closer into them, and change the meaning of them, it will release some energy. It will release some freedom, or we could call it release some resources in such a way that we expand our choices in the present.
Okay.
And I mean, that's what life is. So many opportunities for expansion in the present as possible. That set us free.
So it's like going back and changing the lenses through which we see the world, and then go into the present and seeing the world with new lenses, with clearer
I think
eyes.
that's a beautiful metaphor for what the student actually will perceive. Changing the lenses in the glasses. Yeah, absolutely.
And you also said that we all know that coaching is mostly focused on future.
Sure.
And you said that we can use this technique to work with future as well.
Yes.
Could you say a few words about this?
Whenever we plan something for ourselves, set up a goal, and I mean, coaching is about creating goals. Whenever we do that, we need to anchor that. We need to, in some way, fix it out in whatever we call the future. I know that the idea of the future is a little abstract, but actually what we do, we anchor it a little bit out in the future. So that creates focus. That creates focus at the conscious level, but also it creates focus on what we could call the unconscious level. And those two things together, the conscious level and the unconscious level, create a tremendous focus that we are moving in that direction. That means the person will also have the feeling of being attracted towards whatever it is the goal is out in the future.
And we'll have more resources and energy.
Absolutely. And some of the resources also come from what we have changed in the past. Exactly. So we get even more energy towards whatever we have chosen to.
So does it mean that your NLP coaching master is not simple conscious coaching? It's coaching that works both on conscious level and on the subconscious level.
When we're moving into what we call life coaching, that kind of things, and in my opinion, coaches should be able to work both consciously and unconsciously, and this technique is definitely also working unconsciously, and it's a very decent technique. It's a very nice way to change something inside your mind. I think it actually is the nicest way I know about.